Hey, shit. Can y'all hear me? I got my earpiece in. I don't know if that's helping. Does it make me sound better? I have a tan, y'all. Look. I have a tan on my face. I've been kissed by the sun. It's Talk to Me Tuesday, y'all. Y'all don't see the list? I already see the list. Harmonious put it up already. Oh. My bad. Sorry. I guess I'm just jumping in. Don't know what I'm talking about. What y'all been doing? Do y'all hear me well? Let me know. Thank you. Oh, thank y'all. Listen, that ponytail wasn't cutting it. Fuzziness. My ponytail was all fuzzy. Y'all ready to ask y'all questions? Y'all got y'all questions ready? I look forward to this day. I was like, ooh, talk to me Tuesday. Yeah, I'm serious. Everything goes around Talk to Me Tuesday. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Talk to me Tuesday. Seriously. Starting off with Pink. Pink jumped up in here. Y'all hit the like button. We got 3 people on watching right now. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right, so Pink says whatever comes out. All right, let me cleanse and stuff because I was looking for something. You know how you start looking for something and then you can't find it, but I was looking for something because someone had mentioned it, and so then I started looking for it. And I'm like, okay, well, where is it now? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, but different. So, it gets you paranoid, but sometimes, I'm not gonna get paranoid just yet. I'm going to look at some other places. Fuck you all paranoid. My mind is starting running and come up with my own conclusions. Like, you know what? Yep, that makes perfect sense. It was this. All right, so this is the time to tap in, y'all. It's a new day. We are at the 24th day of June. It's officially Cancer season, so everyone must feel really emotional. Cleansing the energies, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Cleansing the energies of my decks and of my heart and of my space and of my mind and of my energy, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Please come into these messages for each person that asks. Are you ready? Okay. So Pink says, you know me, whatever comes out. You know me, I don't need no introduction in this. Pinky. All right. For Pink Spirit, what is important for Pink to know at this time? Using one of my faves, you know this. I love this deck. All right. For Pink Spirit, what does Pink need to know? What's important for Pink to know at this time? Mm-hmm. 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 All right, so I'm saying, okay, because as I was splitting the deck, I was seeing certain messages. You may be experiencing like a cycle, and your cycle is looking back at past memories or disappointments and then kind of like get mad all over again. Like that is like you maybe have a cycle of that, right? Maybe that's like something that's been like happening more than once. And with the running energy showing, and then when I split the deck, yeah, shattered. It's like maybe you either you are running from the memories of being brokenhearted or running from the past to avoid being brokenhearted. I feel like it's more so like running from the memories of it. It's like, okay. It's like running from the ending. It's like running from the closing of a chapter that might have been like disappointing or heartbreaking. It's almost like you got to face it. I don't know. Let's see. Apology with confessions. Okay, so here are your cards. You got apology, return, forgiveness, gifts, because of confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, justification. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The Magician and the Four Swords. Manifesting healing. Did you manifest renewal? I want to say like you having like maybe like you experiencing like a cycle of maybe running from pain or running from being hurt. Because that has anything. Let me see. Why is apology here for pink? Return, forgiveness, gifts. Why is this message here for pink? The Hermit and the Queen of Cups. Someone's been thinking about you. Thinking about you. Nah, nah. Seriously. Someone's been thinking about you. Okay. And they're coming up with some conclusions. The King of Swords is like, it's like very decisive. It's like being very clear in your thought process. I feel like because the tower energy is right behind that. I feel like someone's having like a aha. It's like a mind-blowing awakening. King of Swords and the Tower is like mind-blowing understanding. It's like somebody's like seeing things so clear. Okay. Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. It's like maybe how in the past they caused a lot of confusions. Okay. By maybe, making some abrupt, coming up with like some abrupt, decisions or conclusions, like irrational thinking, maybe because of passion, Demond, right? Maybe because of that. Yeah, it like distorted someone's thinking. It like distorted someone's thinking. And so when someone's been like thinking about you, thinking about the past, of how they might have made some like impulsive judgments. Because with the Nine of Cups energy, you do check the boxes. Like you are wish fulfillment. Yeah. And they pushed it away. Four Cups. They want to apologize for that. That's what the apology is for. The Four Cups is on the bottom. Page of Cups right behind that. The overall energy was apology. That's what the apology is for pushing it away. Now y'all been reading, watching me read tarot all this time. Watching all these videos and stuff like that. That spells out like it's like tarot 101. That spells out very clearly without any need for interpretation deeply. The first message is be given that energy, and I think it's because it's like I initially cleanse. So this is what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to cleanse before every reading. Okay. Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands is not trusting in the choice. It's like, I don't know about that. Like, but they want to work things out. It's like, yeah, I blocked it. Yeah, I definitely had my defenses up. Okay, because I didn't trust it. But you know what? When I look back on it, you do check all the boxes, Like your love was genuine, like, Queen of Cups energy. And that's what you might get a confession about. An unexpected message. Unveiling justification. If you call my phone, bro, I swear. If you call my phone, bro, I swear to God. Confessions. Why is confessions here for pink spirit? Why is confessions here for pink? Okay. Someone confessing. Eight of Swords. I was like all tied up, not really knowing exactly what decision to make, what the best decision would be, you know, creating self-imposed restrictions. This is like allowing the Knight of Swords energy to influence you and make you feel this way. The Knight of Swords energy is like, impulsive judgments, you kind of just thinking irrationally. But that would definitely put you in this energy. Okay. So someone confessing that they were in that energy and they want to apologize for maybe, an ending, or just apologize in general. And maybe even saying like how they are no longer, confused or distorted in their thinking. They see things clearly. Because I really feel like with that King of Swords energy in the Tower, it's an energy of like, bruh, like an unexpected aha, right? So the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Swords on the bottom. This one says everything is fine. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the long haul. The long haul, right? The ultimate goal, like family, us together, Bonnie and Clyde, me and you, because of real. That's something they're willing to work on, even if it's just, us building financially, investing together, whatever. That's something they're willing to like work on. Because whatever has transpired, it kind of is. I think it's kind of encouraging or influencing whatever has transpired with the Ten of Swords energy. But it's saying everything is fine. It's like it's influencing like someone communicating the action they want to take because they feel like they held back from a very stable partner. Like, like someone they could really make something happen with. Yeah. Anything else? Yep. So the confession is to move things into a better state with the Six of Swords energy, because Two of Wands energy, this is like, this is choosing a path. It's planning to go into a new direction. Okay. Yeah. Because right, this kind of shows this deck kind of shows it. Because she's holding on to one wand, but it's modern, so she has her phone in her hand, and everyone knows that if your phone is endless possibilities, you can end up anywhere, you can do anything, right? So it's like you can either stay here or you can get on that phone and call it Uber, And I think that's the Tower moment that's on the bottom of the deck. It's like they're choosing to end the cycle. That's the action they're taking. Choosing to end the old cycle, the old way of doing things, the old approach, and going in a new direction. So the confession, the apology, is to move things into a better state, to work on making things more stable. They didn't trust it in it before. They didn't. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles came out with the moon. Yeah. That's something that they like having something like really, this energy, like really having something solid, like a solid new beginning. That's something they weren't quite sure about because of some type of betrayal. Now, betrayal could be like past betrayals. They ain't got nothing to do with you, right? But it's something that someone needed to release. It's something that's, because it's the everything is fine energy. It's like you can release that. It's not as bad as you think. Okay. So you might get an apology, and it's like a justification. With the Fool energy and the Five of Swords, it's like someone feeling a little stupid. It's like they're feeling a little stupid. And I feel like, how you feel stupid after the fact, especially when you have that King of Swords Tower moment. I could probably have that King of Swords Tower moment when I actually find the thing that I was looking for before the video started. I'm like, oh yeah. And then feel stupid because my mind started working. But That's how someone can feel. Like if they feel stupid because, like, seriously, like they have that mind blowing moment of clarity. Yeah. Yeah. Because they healed. Because they took some time to renew themselves. Self-care, therapy, time to heal, a break. So they can end that cycle. In the world energy, the King of Wands energy, and I always call him a knight in this deck specifically. But the world energy with the King of Wands is almost like stop doing things the way you used to do them. Because King of Wands is the king of action. It's a masculine king of action, right? You know, like, so it's a more aggressive way, right? It's more ego driven, right? So if you end a cycle with the King of Wands energy, you're like maybe like closing out a way of doing things. Stop doing things that way, you know. So, hey Bishop, is that Mishra? Hi. Yeah, look, because what is that? The Magician in the Knight of Pentacles is creating stagnation by doing what? Four of Pentacles, holding back. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. That's the stupid moment that this person had. It's like you created the stagnation. You had somebody in front of you you could build something with. The love was genuine, and look what you did. And like he's having that aha stupid moment, like I'm the dumbest. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, you know. So that's what I have for you, Pinky. Moving on to who's next? Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. Sorry. Who's next? Putting all y'all messages on the screen. Who's next? I'm gonna cleanse though because I feel like the energy is so yeah, I like my little bohemian look. I'm trying to get brown skin girl. All right. I'm gonna cleanse again. All right. Kristen says general reading for July, please. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? Why not? We are going into July. Dang. Feel like my summer gone already. I ain't gonna think that way. Think positive. Think positive. All right, Kristen, tap in. What deck do I want to use for Kristen? Lunology. Let's get that. Yes, for Kristen, spirit cleansing any energies that are not for Kristen and are not in Kristen's highest good. Only positive energy for Kristen. Looking into the energy for July. What does Kristen need to know for July? General reading. What does Kristen need to know for July? Let's see. For Kristen. Kristen for July. Spirit. What does Kristen need to know? For Kristen spirit? Because I've been telling you the cards pop. I want to see if I can see it. See? Did you see it? Did you see it? Rewind the tape, slow it down and everything. I didn't even move my hand. Y'all saw my fingers and everything. The card flipped on its own. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? I'm not like y'all saw what my fingers was. Come on, like seriously. I'm for real. Slow the video down. I'm dead serious. Thank you, Harmonious. I'm dead serious. All right. Kristen, it's a time for healing in July. Okay. Time for healing. Time for healing. Let's see. And it's all because you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So it's the balsamic moon, and the new moon in Cancer. So this is about something new. New moon's about new cycles, right? New things. And, it's a time for healing because there's something new. Something, all right, let's see. So a time for healing. What is it? I know it's in the front. I don't even know why I go through all this. Yeah, it's in the front. There it is. All right, Kristen. It says, pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Okay? So work on your beliefs in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. I think that's important because for whatever reason, you got something new. And whatever new is happening, Spirit is like it's okay for you to step through it or go towards it because you and your loved ones are safe. Let's see. Can we get in some communication from work? Okay. That's disappointing. It could have something to do with your foundation or a foundation. Yeah. Because it could be like some, especially if something is like a part of your foundation. Page of Cups. Maybe it's something you didn't know. Maybe someone's apologizing for maybe not making that clear, or maybe holding information back. It's like they knew, but they didn't tell you or something like that. All right, let's see. What is this? It's a time for healing. Maybe this already happened. And so this could be something that you have to release in order to move forward. Why is it time for healing here for Kristen? Okay. Yeah, it's a decision. Okay. King of Swords that someone has been avoiding. Two of Swords. Ten of Wands. And Five of Cups. Okay. And it could be because of maybe the decision being very difficult. Maybe it'll be very disappointing. Maybe someone is overwhelmed by some type of disappointment, and that's the reason why they're avoiding it. But it's because of a union, Two of Cups, or a partnership. There, with the Seven Swords energy, maybe there was some dishonesty and someone communicating the action they plan to take to repair it. Okay, so even if it's not some type of change with work, it's like maybe someone's trying to change their effort or make something work. Okay, King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this is someone that is making a decision or either saying something or making a decision about something that they've been kind of like avoiding. The time for healing for Kristen, Spirit. Why is this here for Kristen in July? The Star. Okay, it's like, the Star and the Strength card is like, overcoming the resistance and, the mental conflict around it, the manipulation and, whatever. It's like, not allowing your mental to be distorted by it anymore. Okay. So someone may be changing their effort. Someone that might have resisted could have caused you pain in the past, especially if something was long term. Maybe could have like disturbed your stability in a way, or it's like because maybe someone knew something but it didn't tell you, or something like that. All right. And it's because you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That says there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, a flatmate or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Okay. All right, let's see why is this here. It'll all make sense once I clarify the why. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in the Moon. Queen of Cups. Okay, someone, wants to maybe rebuild with you, especially if they suppress or hid emotion or how they felt about you or how they felt in general. Why is you and your loved ones are safe here for Kristen? Okay. Conflict, 5 of Wands and Justice. Okay, one more for why is you and your loved ones are safe here for Kristen? Oh, okay, thank you. Spirit's like, okay, fine. Page of Cups and the 7 of Swords. All right, 8 of Wands on the bottom. There's a conversation. There's dialogue. There's communication, movement. There's someone that's apologizing for being dishonest. Okay. Whatever has been a conflict, there's your justice. Okay. All right. I feel like whatever is happening in this dialogue, this communication in July, Spirit is saying like, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. One of the messages that it did say in this book is saying that the past is the past. That was this energy of healing, saying the past is the past. So this could definitely be someone from your past, okay, where you're getting your justice in something that might have been like a conflict or a battle. Someone apologizing for maybe being dishonest. I got the energy of someone knowing and not telling you, it's healing. It's like someone making a decision or saying something that they've been avoiding because of it being rather difficult and even sad to say, or difficult or sad, disappointing. Okay, but the star energy is like healing, or opportunity to heal it, to renew. Anything else for you and your loved ones are safe here for Kristen Spirit? You and your loved ones are safe for Kristen? Okay. The 8 of Swords and the Devil is like someone maybe like stuck in either a devil energy. So this can be like anything. It can be a mindset, it can be a pattern, it can be a habit, it can be an addiction, it can be anything. Okay, someone that was keeping themselves limited or stuck because of this energy. Like whatever the situation is, it's like someone is apologizing for being dishonest. This person was stuck in this energy, right? Yeah. Okay. This person's presenting you with an offer. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be happening around Cancer season. Oh yeah, July. We did ask about July. Duh. But yeah. It's a time for healing, Kristen. So you and your loved ones are safe. You don't gotta worry about like being bamboozled or nothing. Good. You know who that person is. Good. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all about it. Because the energy was definitely that. Because I got the energy of like maybe in the past, like them knowing something, or them not saying something. Like them knowing and not saying something. What's good coming my way with Jones and I? Yeah. Oh, no, we're cleansing again. Okay. All right. Yeah, because by the time the reading over, the sage been burned out anyway. So yep, we're gonna cleanse after each one. Okay. Okay. It's daylight saving time, so you don't get dark till like 9:30. That's I'm on break. School is over. School's out for summer. Remember that song? I love that song. Especially around this time of year. But I'm doing summer school, so I'll be right back in like a week. So here we go. Okay. Holy Spirit angels in heaven. This is for harmonious insight and Jones. What's good is coming next for harmonious insight and Jones? What's the good things coming up for harmonious insight and Jones spirit? Jones. Harmonious. I get the energy that Jones is nicer than Smith. He's sweeter. Really sweet. He seems sweet. The energy. All right. Like just in general, like he's probably just kinder. Just kinder in general. What good things are coming up next for harmonious insight and Jones? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Harmonious. Okay. I feel like spirit kind of talking to you right now, and this is what I'm gonna say. All right, you got the illusions, the farewells, the nourish, and the frozen energy. Okay. I don't know if this has already happened or if this could possibly be about to happen between the two of you, where you allow your mind to kind of run away with you when or if Jones takes time, like takes a step back or takes time to himself, or because the nourish energy is energy of self-care, right? If like you might have like this illusion that he's like trying to like close out like close things out with you or end things with you because he does something for himself, like maybe take a nap or not answer the phone, or just scale communication back, or choose to stay in versus hang out. And it's because of, okay, establish and the established and fantasy energy. Like this is like, the, the dreamy energy, the fantasy energy of like family and being in a relationship and, being together. It's like you have this, picture in your mind, right? And it could be something that you are maybe holding on to, the concealing energy, that you might need to release. Okay. Mhm. Because I feel like you may desire like deep intimacy with, your person, but you low key have a boundary up, where you may trust the king a little. You I feel like good things are to come for you and Jones, but spirit might want you to kind of like come out of this energy of like the imaginary picture of what a family and relationship should look like, and staying grounded like in the now, and not allow your mind to run away with you if Jones decides he just want to stay in for the night, or he just doesn't want to talk today, or he's going to go to bed early, whatever, that type of energy. Wise illusions here for harmonious insight. Okay, now I'm gonna look at it. Wise illusions here for harmonious insight. Okay, illusions around the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's that established energy. Okay, that's that dreamy world. Okay, I feel like is it like a burden on you? Like, I feel like, okay, that's what it is. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. Your imaginary, I'm not gonna say imaginary, because not what it is, not imaginary. It's your fantasy. It's the fantasy. It's the fantasy, your picturesque view of relationship is becoming a burden on you, and you don't even know it. Okay, because you low key have put up a boundary, and it's could have some to do like trust issues and stuff. But the Eight of Pentacles energy and justice, that's something you should work on. Okay, that's what's justice. Okay, that's the right thing to do, something for you to work on, because with the moon energy, it's just creating illusions. Okay, all right. So changing the Disney view of happily ever after that you might have, I ain't gonna say Disney, but it's giving fantasy, which is in fantasy can be unrealistic, right? Why is farewells here for harmonious insight? Okay, because someone does something. Like, okay, the Knight of Wands energy with the Three of Cups is like someone like going out with their friends. You think like, oh, they're trying to like pull away from me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you feel like yeah, okay. Yeah, with the High Priestess energy, the Knight of Pentacles is like you maybe start like if someone, takes action to like maybe like go hang out with their friends or something like that. It's like you start to like maybe imagine things or overthink things. It's like you could be holding your manifestation up by being in this guarded energy. Okay, that's something to look at. Okay, because with the King of Cups energy, this is like someone having emotion for you and being very decisive in what what they want from you. Okay, or want with you, but you're creating this illusion that isn't there. All right. Okay. Nourish is about self-care. Why is Nourish here? For harmonious insight. Okay. The Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Harmonious, did you do this already? Because you might need to apologize to someone for like not trusting in them. Maybe they feel like offended. With the Eight of Swords energy, it either could or is causing them to kind of feel like kind of stuck on, having a new beginning because they just ended something that was toxic. It's like, you got trust issues? I thought you was different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah. Okay. All right, Frozen. Why is Frozen here for harmonious insight? Okay. Yeah. Look. The Queen of Cups energy fell out, but it went face down. It's because this person might not openly express how they feel, because they might be a little silent or still or not moving as quickly enough, or frozen. Like it's a silent stillness, no words. And either they haven't said it, they haven't said how they feel about you, or they're not like saying it all the time or as much as they did, or if they didn't say it today, but they said it 2 days ago. It's like with the Two of Pentacles energy and the Four of Pentacles, you think this person's juggling. You think they're holding on to something, maybe sneaking around. Like you think they're holding on to it, you ain't sneaking around, they're doing this on purpose. They're being manipulative, Frozen. Why is Frozen here for harmonious insight? Stop that with the world energy. Stop it. Okay, because with the Page of Pentacles, this person does have an offer for you. They have made a judgment about you. And when it's time, they'll make a decision, right? You'll be happy and things will move forward, but stop that. Because I feel like, whatever you might have said, you might need to apologize to Jones. If you don't know that you need to, you might need to apologize for maybe making some impulsive judgments. Knight of Swords, Why is established here? With fantasy right behind that for harmonious insight. Look. In the fantasy, okay? So that you can have what you want, the star energy, okay? Because you're not seeing things clearly, okay? Queen of Cups, they do have emotion for you. Stop with the picturesque, you know what I'm saying? Stop with this energy, the fantasy view of what a relationship should look like, okay? In that fantasy, so that you can have what you truly do want and desire, okay? Because you're not seeing things clearly. They do have emotion for you. They are choosing the path. Okay. They are letting the past go. Okay. Because they want this to work. Okay. What else do you want? Harmonious insight. What more do you want? That's something you gotta check in yourself though. It's like, if you want a true authentic connection with someone where you can trust in them, and you know and that's really what you want, a partner that you can trust in. Like, you gotta be that partner too. You're like, well, I'm doing the right thing, yeah, but are you believing that they are? It's like, that's a part of the trust piece too. Not just you being trustworthy, but trusting that they are as well. Okay. Okay. Take your comment down. I'm gonna read back. I'm gonna read back. I'm gonna read back. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you say you already said sorry. That's crazy. Because I was like, hold up, this don't. She asked for the good stuff coming. This seemed like a read. This spirit was like, no, we got something we need to say. I was like, I feel like they're about to read you, Harmonious. This seemed like a read. Like, for real. Yeah, I felt that energy from the beginning, like him just being a nice guy, just a nice person. Probably like the person that hold the door for everybody that's coming in. Come on, man, I got y'all. Come on. Now, thank you. It's so nice. Good. You're really good. I'm glad. Who's next? I'm gonna cleanse again because the energy is very strong when I cleanse before each reading. It just is. We can clearly see that tonight. It just is. Okay? It just is. So I can feel the energy better. I can feel the energy better. I like it. Okay. Danielle said she wants a general. Okay, let me put her. I'm gonna find her question. Her statement. So I can put on the screen. Posting now because posting now because I'm about to start driving. I was going to the general. Whatever comes out, bang. All right. So let me give y'all a story, right? I'm gonna give y'all a little story. Right? Okay. So I'm starting to notice that I'm starting to notice that my ability to interpret someone's energy or genuineness or whatever behind whatever they're doing, their actions, or just in general, is starting to like heighten. Okay. And I encountered someone recently, and the energy was so distorted. It was like they were giving con artists. Okay, they were giving con artists. The energy was so distorted. They were giving con artists, and I told them, it's like, just be you. Like, you don't have to do all that. Just be you. Like, like you don't have to do that. Just be you. And they were like, fuck it. I was like, yes. I was like, yes. That's what that's what I want to interact with. I don't want to interact with the con artists, the slick used car salesman. I don't want to. What is that? Right? Like, get away from and I'm starting to appreciate the energy even more. Like I feel comfortable just talking to strangers. Now some people like, you gotta be careful talking to strangers, but I can feel energetically if you want some BS or if you cool peeps. For real. For real. I can feel it real easily. Okay. All right. For Danielle spirit. General message for Danielle spirit. General message for Danielle. General message for Danielle spirit. What does Danielle need to know at this time? Okay, maybe someone is going to give you clarity. Maybe they're at their limit of being stuck. You know, it's like, I can't take it no more. It's like, I want more. You know, whatever. Okay. Maybe experiencing because the loss of influences, be other people. I see. All right. General message for Danielle for the current. General message for Danielle. Lust. Because of clarity. Okay. So lust says intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. Because of clarity, honesty, intention, truth, beginning only you. Maybe this lustful energy is giving someone clarity that they want maybe a fresh start or a chance with you. Okay. With the clarity energy. All right, let's see. For Danielle's spirit, clarify this lust energy for Danielle. Why is this lust energy important for Danielle to know at this time? General message. Why is lust important? Okay. You might get an unexpected offer. The conflict, disappointment. There's a new beginning. Move forward. Matter source energy. Quickly. Working on the past. Conflict is someone trying to move quickly. All right, let's see. Why is lust here? Intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. Why is this the general message for Danielle's spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and a Fool. Okay. There could have been like a non-committal, sex-based situation where someone was working on things with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe they feel foolish for doing so. Okay. Maybe you're getting the truth around this because someone wants a new beginning with only you. Okay. Maybe they feel like they took a risk. Okay. There's someone that wants a new beginning because they're changing their perspective when it comes to love. Queen of Cups. Okay. All right. So clarify more this less energy as what Danielle needs to know in general in the current. Okay. Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Okay. 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 All right. Queen of Cups. Remember, they seeing things from a new perspective when it comes to the Queen of Cups, right? What, love. Well, it's because you are choosing to go in a new direction. You are taking your love and going elsewhere. Yep. Okay. That the King of Pentacles, okay, is making this abrupt decision to have a new beginning. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because while they're sitting on their assets, okay, while they're sitting on their assets, they're either discovering, figuring out, or learning that someone is giving to you. Sucks to be them, right? Oh, it's like, oh, so you want to be honest about something that you were doing behind my back. Oh, okay. It's like someone maybe was like doing something lustful, was maybe in a more lustful energy, trying to like work on things with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe feel foolish for doing so. And it's because you have taken your love and gone elsewhere. And it's all because of this clarity energy, honesty, intention, truth. Why is this here for Danielle? Why is this here for Danielle? Now that they're thinking from a more stable mindset, King of Pentacles, okay? Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Now they're like, they want the long haul, okay? Why is clarity in here for Danielle Spirit? Why is clarity here? Oh, Lord have mercy. This person want to work on things because you're moving on. For real. With the Ace of Swords energy, they want a victory. They want to rebuild. They're ready. They say, okay, they want to be honest. They want change. This is what I want. I see clearly. It's because with the Ten of Wands energy, they feel guilty. They feel bad. They're communicating this action that they plan to take because things are done. Yes. And now that you have something new. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like you didn't see the blessing when you had it in front of you. Okay. You was doing this over here. You was working over here with the Queen of Wands, doing your Dougies. Like doing whatever you wanted to do. Now you want to be honest. Something like you're going to change. You know what you want. You want to rebuild. You ready. Nah. Nah. It's because you have something, and it's whatever you have that is giving to you, Danielle, it's aligned to you because you're coming through as the Queen of Cups and they're coming through as the King of Cups. So they're reciprocating. That's what it is, you know? And look, they want to stop doing what they were doing. Tower to the Knight of Wands. Okay. It's like the Tower is like breaking a breakdown to, you know, the Knight of Wands is the player energy. It's like, you know, he in and he out, right? Okay, so if you tower to the Knight of Wands energy, it's like a breakdown to that behavior, to that way of going about things, right? Yeah, it's because they want to have a success in this connection. They want to, you know, get you back. Win. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's because they know your little secret that you got somebody else. That's what it is. So, what you need to know is that you might find out the truth about someone being non-committal. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, ooh. Yeah, and I feel like with the beginnings energy and only you, that gives you a chance to kind of like have something new, something fresh with someone that is focused on only you. Okay. Because with the Roman wild energy and shallow, this is a risky situation, you know? Yeah, it says free spirited risk possibilities, superficiality, boredom, blank. It's like, yeah. And the epiphany with distance is like, you'll realize, like, yeah, this definitely needed space because You had multiple options. This is why we were clashing. Lost to the connection. Boom. Taking care of myself. Clearing up these mixed signals. Yeah. So that's what you got. They know your little secret. Your little secret is that you got somebody that's reciprocating. And now they want to bring it back. But you're going to learn out the truth. And that, I think that kind of stamps it even more for you. That this was a good decision to let it go. So. But they know that you got somebody else. Okay. All right. Just let you know. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? They know your little secret. They do. All right. Oh, let me see. All right, here we are. What is coming towards me in July in general? I definitely just mixed this deck up. Maybe a mix-up. No. Say it ain't so. No. All right. Okay. Cleanse. I'm trying to say your name. Is it D-I-V? Yanisha? Divanisha? Yanisha? Yanisha? Can I just call you Yanisha? Yanisha. Can I just say Yanisha? All right, cleansing the energies. This is for Yanisha. That's it, right? Yes. Okay. General energy. General message for Yanisha for July. For Yanisha for July. For Yanisha for July. Hoping for closure. Someone may be hoping for closure in a connection. Memories. Vows. Memories of maybe like someone's reflecting on when, like the commitment, maybe getting emotional, maybe having some regrets. It's like someone may be wanting closure on a connection. Okay. Someone regrets letting go. Okay. Could be like a repeated pattern. Maybe they do this a lot. They're apprehensive, avoidant. All right, let's see. General message for Yanisha for July, Spirit. General message for Yanisha for July, Spirit. What does Yanisha need to know? Okay. The established energy and drifting. So established came out, but it fell flat. Okay. Didn't turn over. So it's like if you were in a family situation with someone, maybe you guys are drifting apart. Slowly parting or disconnecting or detaching. General message for Yanisha in July. Please make it clear, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Shattered. I felt it. Shattered because of lust. Okay. All right. Damaged, broken hearted, destroyed. So the energy is shattered, damaged, broken hearted, destroyed because of lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. Okay. No. I'm gonna use this stuff. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please clarify this message of shattered for Yanisha. Okay, someone could be like really stressed about some communication. They've been maybe thinking about maybe like how to talk to you. Maybe you guys are at odds with each other because you're coming through as a king and queen of swords. Okay, they're like waiting or delaying having this conversation. They're worried. They're worried about like the success of, okay, the Six of Wands can be like they're worried about maybe like how it looks, or like they're worried. Okay, with the world energy, something could close out. All right, let's see. All right, why is shattered here as the general energy for Yanisha in July? Please make it clear. Why is shattered here? The world energy and the Knight of Cups. Okay, because we saw energy of like distance. It's like maybe someone stops giving of themselves emotionally, or maybe someone stopped giving of themselves emotionally. But with the Tower energy, someone takes ownership or steps up in the connection. Okay. Maybe there was a lot of confusion. Someone's being honest in order to bring things into balance, in order for there to be peace. It's like maybe you were brokenhearted, or maybe there is an energy of being shattered or brokenhearted because someone stopped giving of themselves emotionally. Shattered. Yeah. The Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. Someone was putting up a block because they were hiding something. Okay. They were hiding what they were doing. Okay. But they've been thinking about how maybe other people or a third party or the people around them might have like distorted their thinking on like what the right thing to do is, you know. It's like maybe they're highly influenced by others, like what other people think, you know, even like a popularity, like like an image. I don't know. It's like the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So you get what you want. Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's like you get what you ultimately do want, which is a solid new beginning, like starting off on this, like a solid footing, right? Going into the right direction, solid opportunity. You get what you want, ultimately want. Okay. It's because things move into a better state. Okay. Something that might have been rather stagnant because someone was kind of stuck on what the right thing to do is. Right. And I feel like they were being heavily influenced by others, you know. It's like someone stopped giving of themselves emotionally, maybe because of what other people said. And it's because of this less energy. Why is less here? Intensity, sexual energy, non-committal for your Nisha in July. Three of Swords. Okay. It hurts you. Like I feel like okay. it hurts you because this person's going to be honest with you. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, King of Swords energy. But you both were coming through as the King and Queen of Swords. So I just feel like you guys are kind of like angry with each other. You're coming through with the Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You can be like very loving to this person, and telling you this truth is not easy because of that. It's like whatever truth they are telling you is because they're ready, right? So it's like it's not someone that's telling you a truth because or you're finding out a truth and they are still being deceptive. They're telling you this truth because they're ready to make a real decision. It's like they're ready to be honest going forward. It's like they're ready to do things the right way. Okay. Why is lust here? Look, they're ready. Where they once were not. Five of Swords energy is the energy for me. My mind's playing tricks on me. I think I should be doing it this way when maybe I should be doing it that way. Well, maybe I should be doing it that way, but my friend said something, so now I think I should be doing it this way. It's like someone being mentally distorted, okay, about how they feel. King of Cups energy is like maybe like questioning their feelings or questioning their emotions, okay. Yeah, it's like maybe they're changing their perspective around what genuine love looks like, what a happy relationship looks like, what the ultimate view of being in a loving, happy connection, like what that really like, what that looks like. You know, maybe someone had a distorted view of it because of other people, listening to other people, or yeah, because of sex. The spirit was like, no, make it clear. Because of the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is them doing right in this connection. Justice and the Lover's energy is doing right by the connection. So what they say to you may shatter you, or may have already shattered you because you guys are coming through as the energy of the King and Queen of Swords. But whatever someone is telling you, whatever truth you're getting, is because someone is now ready to do things the right way. So just know that. So if you feel like, oh, they're telling me this truth and it's shattering, or you know, they're giving me the closure that I needed or whatever, and it's painful, is because this person is being honest about the fact that they want to do things differently going forward. You don't have to worry about, you know, them still being on games, you know. Okay, the Hierophant and the Lovers is like them wanting to like commit to this, okay, in whatever way. And the Hierophant can be marriage, but it's like the Hierophant energy is like doing things in a traditional way. Maybe they feel like this connection is different, you know, like spiritual. We saw the spiritual connection energy. It's like this connection is different. But there's like, you know, some patterns, habits, or things that they do, something that they were giving themselves to, giving their time and energy to, that was like a direct conflict and causing confusion. Okay. But this is someone that like wants to commit to the connection. You know? All right. Anything else for Yanisha? Page of Pentacles. Okay, they're presenting you with an offer because they want to leave the past behind. This is an opportunity to maybe start fresh, and move past the past. So that's your message. I definitely have a tan. Kissed by the sun. Who's next? Erica, you can post if Bishop not here. If Bishop not here. I need something to drink. One moment. Bishop says, stop playing with me. I'm right here. Bishop says, stop playing with me. I'm right here. It's still my birthday. Even though it's Cancer season, it's still my birthday. I get the whole month of June. I get the whole month of June. My birthday, June the same. I don't start celebrating my birthday really until June hit, because I let all the other Geminis celebrate in May. So, I mean, I be, hyping us up, Sorry. But, yeah. I don't celebrate till June hit. So, I get the whole month of June for my birthday. I had to mute it because, I respect you. Respect you. Yeah, champagne. It's champagne. I've been drinking cheap champagne like for the past week. Cheap champagne again. It makes you gassy. Made me burp. I didn't want to burp on in the mic, so I muted it. Okay. All right, Bishop. Bishop say, what's coming for me in July is lit thinking of reaching out. Let's see. Okay. All right. Do something a little different for you, Bishop. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, this is for Bishop. What's coming for Bishop in July? What's coming for Bishop in July, Spirit? What's coming for Bishop in July? Okay, so Bishop, the little thing that I'm doing differently is I'm using my mixed up deck, the one that's upside down and stuff like that, to get what what energy you can expect to encounter here in July. But then we'll clarify with some upright tarot. So we're going to use the reversal to get the initial message because it's a little bit more detailed. What can Bishop expect? Some disappointment. Okay. 5 of Cups energy is disappointment. And the Page of Wands is someone communicating the action that they plan to take. And I'm saying plan to take because of, it being July. And it's because of the 7 of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so the 7 of Cups reverse is a need for clarity and a more realistic approach to choices and desires. So someone may be saying like, I need clarity, or I need to like be more realistic in how I approach this, or I need to be more realistic in what I want. So either someone is in need of clarity, or they're taking a more realistic approach to what is it they want because of, okay, you got the World reverse behind that. Because something's not complete. Okay. Like something's not complete. And it's about doing things the right way. Okay. So someone may be saying like, I need to, be realistic in how I approach this. Okay. And go about things in a certain way because something's not complete, you know? All right. So you're disappointed by somebody communicating the action that they plan to take. That's what's happening in July. You see how detailed that was? Why am I so hot? Jesus Christ. It's an inferno in here. It is hot outside. 1 second. Let me cut this fan on. Milk. And I told y'all, milk chocolate. I can't do milk too. I feel like my daughter be in my room doing stuff when I'm not home because I know I didn't have this plugged up out this. In my room too much. I'm gonna try to got to stay in my room, Charlie. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So Bishop, you might be disappointed by what somebody communicates. If somebody communicates the action that they plan to take. And I'm going to say why. I'm going to clarify why. Using tarot upright. Okay. Is someone saying this because if they are needing more clarity, or they're trying to find like the best way to go about things because they're trying to do things the right way, and it's something that's not finished. Okay. Someone could be hiding something about their stability, about their finances, maybe. Why is this message shared for Bishop Spirit? Someone disappointed about communication. Okay. Okay, because someone manifested an opportunity and now someone could be walking away from it. Okay. Because they're thinking about like maybe the lack of movement, maybe they're maybe like how it could slow things up for them. Okay. So someone manifesting an opportunity but walking away from it. Okay. If there is grief, you know, influencing anything in any way, it is also making someone maybe think impulsively or like, you know, make impulsive judgments. Okay, and it could be financially with the Five of Pentacles. It's like someone is trying to be strategic or like what they might consider as smart. Consider as smart. Okay. Someone that feels like they got to hold on to what they've already invested in. And it could be like a family situation with the Ten of Cups, you know, something that could be hiding from the King of Pentacles, maybe hiding from you. Or this could be something that the King of Pentacles is hiding. It's like someone is holding on to something they've already invested in. So someone could be creating disappointment in July because they're making impulsive judgments, Knight of Swords. And this is to hold on to something they've already invested in. It's a family. Okay. So what you can expect is some disappointment in what someone says or the communication that they take or say that they're taking. Someone is like maybe worried about a connection or worried about being in a connection. Okay. Death energy and Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It's like, yeah, someone is ending their effort and taking action to end something. It's like, I'm done. It's like they're ending something. They feel like if it's sex involved, they feel like that's like distorting them. Mm-hmm. Especially if there's like a friendship or bond there. It's like them giving to it, they feel like it's distorting them. It's like maybe someone that feels like they gotta make a smart decision, they gotta be smart. Anything else? Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Justice. Yeah, working on what has been stagnant would be the right thing to do. But what someone is doing is ending a cycle. They're moving out of fear. This is someone that is creating heartbreak because they're coming up with, making impulsive judgments. Okay. They're creating heartbreak because they're making impulsive judgments. Right? Jumping out there, just coming up with these radical conclusions. Okay, this someone is trying to hold on to what they've already invested in. Hold on to what they've already spent their time, energy, and money on. Okay. They are maybe concluding their efforts, like they're not working on it anymore. Okay. But this can also be saying, like, if because things haven't been really moving, it's justice that it end with the world. Anything else for Bishop? Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. Okay. If someone's been resisting making an offer or resisting an offer that was on the table, is because of the Eight of Cups energy, they're leaving or they're planning to. Okay. You just don't know it. Okay. The King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Judgment energy is like, whoever the King of Pentacles energy is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, some masculine energy, is saying that the King of Pentacles is ready to make a judgment. Okay. And it's like all of whoever the King of Pentacles is representing, all of what the King of Pentacles might have been through, can be like solved if they just take a leap of faith to rebuild. I mean, and it's something that they're avoiding. Okay. So that's what I have. This says disappointment in someone communicating the action that they plan to take. And it's because someone feels like they aren't clear in what decision to make, or that they have to be realistic about their decision making with the world in reverse because something is not finished and they want to do things the right way. Justice. Apply how it fits. Moving on to Arca. I don't know what it is, Bishop. It might not have nothing to do with you. You might hear about something that for somebody else. Yeah. It might not even have nothing to do with love. It has something to do with something totally different. Like somebody's you're disappointed about is disappointment around somebody communicating the action they plan to take. It's like someone that's like worried about what decision is the right one, feeling like something's not finished and that they gotta do things the right way. This can be like, oh, you said you're gonna go on this trip with us, and it's like, yeah, I know, but I'm supposed to be doing this over here, and I want to do things the right way. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go because, I'm going over here, and do this because it's the right thing to do. This isn't done. I can't abandon this to go do this because I, want to do things the right way. So, you can bring it down like the scale of it. Could be. It could be. Especially if this, it could be. It could be. Yeah. Where Erica question? Oh yeah, Erica did post it. There it is. General for me in the month of July. Okay. Erica, I'm gonna do yours like I did Bishop. Let's see what comes out. Where's my light? Oh, there it is. I'm about to say it's about to be in plain sight. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit, cleansing the energies. This is for Erica. Please cleanse the energies, make the communication clear. What does Erica need to know in July, for July? Please remove any negative energies that are not for Erica God. Please make the message clear. All right. Here we go. What can Erica expect in July? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What can Erica expect in July, spirits? What can Erica expect in July, spirits? For Erica. Okay, here we go. Ready? What can Erica expect in July, spirit? Please make it clear. Three of Cups reverse because of the Three of Swords. Actions. King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Three of Cups reverse is like disharmony. Yeah. Discord. Okay, so you might experience some beef, or you might experience some isolation. Maybe you want to go into a shell, or a lack of emotional fulfillment in the relationships that you do have around you. And we're going to clarify that because it's in disappointment. Okay, Spirit. Why is this message here for Erica? Maybe like you're going to take a step back from people. Let's see. Disharmony, discord, or maybe, like beefing with someone. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse for Erica spirit? Is what Erica can expect in July. Three of Cups in reverse for Erica spirit. You're going to get angry with somebody. Queen of Swords and Eight of Wands. All right, so somebody communicates something. Or there's some communication that you have. You maybe tell somebody, like, I got somebody else. Or I'm going towards something new. Ace of Cups. And you do it in an angry way. This could be to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or maybe you have a new beginning with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this person wants to progress the relationship. Maybe you were kind of stuck in your head as far as like if this is what you want. Maybe you felt like you were overthinking it. Okay. All right. But you have like I feel like some emotional communication with someone. So it could be like a beef. Why is this Three of Cups in reverse for Erica? Okay. With the High Priestess energy and the Ten of Swords. Maybe someone feels like you betraying them. Okay, like, oh, you hid this with the High Priestess energy and the Ten of Swords. It's like you been knew this. Okay, it's like you held this secret back. Someone feels like you're betraying them because maybe you're progressing a relationship, right? But maybe you were stuck in your head as to, whether you wanted it or not. You were kind of worried, like, do I even communicate it? Because I'm not even sure if I want it. So someone might feel like, oh, you betrayed them because how you progress in a relationship, especially if they didn't know about it. Maybe they feel like a fool for trying to rebuild with you or work things out with you. Okay, because they feel blocked. It's like, I apologize, to maybe for walking away or for maybe like creating stagnation in our situation, and you were hiding this. Three of Cups in reverse. What is justice? You ain't doing nothing wrong, okay? You're being honest, okay, about being dishonest. Oh God. You didn't say anything because you didn't know if this is even what you wanted in the first place. It's like I'm being honest about being dishonest. Okay? I wasn't sure if this is what I wanted. But yeah, you didn't do anything wrong. Okay? And it's because of this Three of Swords energy. Someone's hurt. Why is the Three of Swords energy here for Erica? Why is the Three of Swords energy here? So you just give somebody the ugly truth and they don't like it. They feel like, oh, you betrayed me. You've been held. You held this back. You've been sneaky. Why is the Three of Swords energy here? Like, I wasn't being sneaky. Well, I was. All right, here you go. The Three of Swords, Temperance, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, this person might have felt like I could fix this by changing how I come forward or changing my effort or that like it would be easy. Okay. With the Emperor energy, the Strength card, and the Empress, if someone's talking about stepping up or maybe even working on things like fixing things, is to, keep you from progressing the situation. Okay. All right, hold on. All right. Yeah, because, now that they know, Page of Swords energy is right. Now that they know. Okay. It almost feels like that it's necessary to have it. It's like now that they know that you have an opportunity to maybe progress something else forward. It's like almost like I gotta have it now. It's like now this person feels like, oh, we can work through this. I take ownership for like the resistance that I might have caused, blah, blah, blah. It's because they know you have is to keep you from progressing the situation. Anything else for the Three of Swords? I feel like you need advice. Anything else for the Three of Swords? Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant and Knight of Wands. This person wants commitment now, maybe because their actions are weighing heavy on them. It's like reaping what you sow. Okay. But I feel like you need advice on this situation. Because this says that, you ain't do nothing wrong. All right. Don't use this deck for advice? No. Okay. All right, good. That's good. Advice for Erica in this situation. How should Erica move? What do you recommend, Spirit? How should Erica respond to this? Advice for Erica in July. How should Erica respond to this energy? How should Erica respond to this energy, Spirit? Advice for Erica in July. Okay. Four of Cups. Push it away. Reject it. Let it go. Because with the Temperance energy and the Fool, it's like the Temperance energy is about being at peace in your energy, like in your heart, and in your mind, in your spirit, right? About taking a leap. If you are at peace with going in a new direction, then the Eight of Pentacles says do it. Because with the Hangman energy, you've been stuck and blocked by your past, Six of Cups. And now they want to make an offer for the long haul because they know that you're going in another direction that's right for you. Don't do it. Okay? The Four of Cups energy says push it away. Anything else for Erica as far as advice? Your wishes will be fulfilled, Nine of Cups, with the offer that's coming through. Okay, so the person that's trying to progress things forward, your wishes will be fulfilled in that. Okay, and now that they know about it, now they want to do everything right. Anything else for advice for Erica Spirit? Spirit said, I'm gonna make it clear. It's the devil. For real. If you give to it, Six of Pentacles, you're gonna sabotage yourself. Okay. This is an opportunity for commitment, higher energy, and a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta move past these other people. You got maybe an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It's like stepping up, trying to make some things happen with you. You gotta release these other, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that couldn't get it right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's your karma. You gotta learn your karma. You know, take your universal beating. It's not mine to take. It's not up to you for you to take their universal beating. They're spanking. Okay. The star energy and the Ten of Wands. This is your gift from the universe. Maybe after going through such a difficult period. Yeah, and don't allow someone to try to keep you stuck. Don't be confused. Don't be worried. Nah. Nope. Don't be. Anything else is advice for Erica? Don't be. Because Spirit always said up there, it's your justice. But you saying it in such a vicious way where they feel like, oh, you've been doing this. You sneaky. You're like, no, I wasn't sneaky. I just didn't say anything because I don't know if that's even what I want. Sun cloud and the fool. You're going to be happy if you take this leap. Do it. You should do it. You should do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go with it. Okay. Who's next? You're welcome. The summertime said, "How my partner stopped communicating over minor issues. He tried coming back more than once, but takes everything the wrong way and steps back again. What can I expect, or what should I do?" I want to answer this question. I want to answer this question. Hey, summertime. We're going to answer this question. Okay? We're going to answer this question about what summertime should do. Her partner, I'm going to say her because I don't even know if you or her. What summertime should do about the partner that gets mad, leaves, yada, yada, yada. What can you expect and what should you do? For summertime spirit. What is that there? If I can't find it, it must be for a reason. Because I literally find it. I know this. It's like, no, you just need to use your shit. Okay, you go. All right, summertime. For summertime spirit. Okay. What can summertime expect when it comes to the situation? The partner, yeah, goes back and forth. And what should they do? Please make the message clear. Remove any negative energies that are not in alignment for your highest good, or in your highest good, and in summertime's highest good. This is for summertime. What should summertime expect when it comes to the partner? What should summertime expect when it comes to the partner? Maybe loss of support because of rejection. Masculine. Beauty. Charming. What can summertime expect when it comes to the situation? Damn, that was intense. That was intense. All right. Sidetrack. Delays, distractions, change. And longing, aching, pining past love because of loss, emotional and euphoria. Okay, grief, sorrow, pain, emotional whirlwind. It's like maybe some loss is really affecting somebody. Okay, maybe a change with your past love, or let's see, let me clarify it. Okay, what can summertime expect? Okay, someone's trying to stop you from having a new beginning or going in a new direction and trying to stop something new. Maybe they're trying to guilt trip you. Mm-hmm. All right. Why is sidetracked here for summertime? As what summertime can expect. Delays, distractions, change. Why is sidetracked here? Change in a commitment, okay, with the Hierophant energy, because it goes to the Ten of Pentacles. That's what you can expect. A change in a commitment. It goes into Ten of Pentacles because someone takes a leap of faith. Tower. They want you. Queen of Wands desires the King of Wands. They want you. Okay. That's what you can expect. And longing, aching, pining, past love. Why is longing here? So a change in the commitment because it goes to the Ten of Pentacles. Why is longing here? Aching, pining, past love. Longing. Judgment and the Knight of Swords. This is an impulsive decision because someone fears that maybe you or them, okay, someone fears, and this could be the masculine, fearing that the Queen of Swords, the feminine, is holding back. Okay. And they're thinking about the success of the future. Like, there's someone that's thinking about how successful things can be in the future. So someone might make an impulsive judgment. So a change in a commitment where it goes to the Ten of Pentacles because someone makes an impulsive judgment because they fear that maybe you're holding back from them, or you're, yeah. What you can expect is them taking ownership for maybe pushing you away, or them, rejecting an opportunity in the past, or in order to have a new beginning, them seeing things from a new perspective as far as like the whole abandonment energy, like them letting things go. It's like now they see it or something like that. Okay. And I feel like it's because like they fear you're holding back from them in a way. Anything else for longing? Aching, pining, past love is someone makes a judgment impulsively. They take ownership for maybe pushing away the opportunity. All these cards came out kind of mixed up. I feel like someone and it's because of this loss. It's because of the loss, the grief, the sorrow, and the pain. Why is loss here for summertime? The World, the Fool, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Okay. Okay. So there's a change in maybe a change with a past love, or a change with a love. Someone like aching, pining, longing for you. There's a change in that energy because of a loss. Someone experiencing or going through an emotional experience with a loss. If you guys aren't talking right now, or they feel like you're holding back from them, or whatever, in whatever way, they're going to, try to begin a new cycle with you. They're going to, take that leap and communicate the action they plan to take to stop you from ending things. Okay, 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords is to stop an ending. Okay, because you guys look very angry with each other. Okay, and the King of Swords energy, or the masculine energy, wants to give equally emotionally to the union. Okay, they want it. They want it. Your person wants it. Let me get more on sidetrack, because we saw the sidetrack energy clarified by the Hierophant with the 10 of Pentacles, like a change in a commitment, because it maybe goes to the 10 of Pentacles. Give me more on the sidetrack energy for summertime, Spirit. Please make it clear. It's like someone takes that leap of faith to, like, because they feel like they want to stop you from ending. They don't want you to end it. Why is sidetrack here? For summertime? Yeah, the change is justice. Because it gives somebody a chance to think about it. Okay? Think about things. Maybe they see things clearly now, that they gotta let the past go or whatever, because they're creating stagnation. They want to change. They want things to, progress and move forward. It's like they want it's like they could be like reminiscent on like your affection or love towards them, and wanting that again, wanting that renewed. Sidetrack. Whatever change is happening in y'all's connection is justice, because someone has definitely been keeping this stuck. 8 of Swords, because of the past. Okay, because of either something from the past, memories from the past, whatever. 6 of Cups. It's time for y'all to heal, or it's time for something for someone to heal or get over that, because creating stagnation, and they've been thinking about it. It's like they know they need to let the past go, and it could be something that happened in the past. That's why your person keeps going in and out, in and out. What you can expect is a change in the connection, and it's justice, because whoever has been keeping things stuck in the past, maybe reliving the past, going back to the past, or thinking about the past, or bringing up the past, is longing for an opportunity. Maybe they're making an impulsive judgment, taking ownership for the fact that they might have pushed the opportunity away or pushed you away. And it's because of loss, them feeling a loss, wanting to end that cycle of feeling a loss, wanting to take a leap of faith, to just jump out there and communicate the action they plan to take to stop you from ending things. So that's what I have. Does that help? Let's get this, a little titty. Just a little bit. Just a little titty bit. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We invested in summertime story. Yeah, that's okay. Like they look. Because these text me crazy. You want you. Mm-hmm. Overthinking, but I feel like either, I don't know if something happened in the past but between the two of you, or if something happened in their past, but they keep reliving that. And that could be the reason why they keep like making like impulsive judgments about what you're saying, or jumping to conclusions about how you're presenting things because of that. Either something that happened in the past between the two of you, or something that just happened in their past. It's like them knowing that they need to let that go. You know, they know whatever it is, they know they need to let that go. But what you can expect is a change because they think you like, don't. Like, you can expect a change in the commitment where it goes to And look, and you say he says the PTSD might be real, okay? Because it definitely gave the energy of someone knowing that they need to let the past go. They need to let the past go. Yeah, that's real stuff right there. So they not lying. So they not lying because they definitely have something from their past that they have not let go. But they want you. Okay, like that's clear. It's like I want, yeah, they want you. Anybody else? What's this on here? My cousin Mickey came on. Hi, Mickey. I gotta go on Facebook and see if it's still up because sometimes they'll delete all the Facebook comments. It's stupid. Social media is dumb. It's so smart that it's dumb. Like for real. Look, talking to myself. It's the look. All right. Are we done? Are we finished? Are we done? Are we finished? Are we done? Are we finished? Well, I'm about to go relax. I have to get up in the morning. I work at summer camp and I work at school. Well, not I do some school later, but I'm doing summer camp, so I'm still up early. Like I'm on a grind. It's grind time. Okay. Now, manifestation without work is dead. You can manifest all day, but if you don't do anything to guide towards whatever you're manifesting, you might as well not have done it. So get to work. I wish you guys a happy Tuesday, and we will see each other again probably Thursday for some weekend messages. Wish you guys all better. Bye. Thank you, Harmonious Insight, for being my moderator. Boo. You know I love you. Hi, y'all. What? Y'all seen Chelsea? We need to check up on Chelsea. All right. Bye.